Hello, hello. What is my balance here? Test. Seems alright-ish. Alright, Armored Core, the first one. I'd say I'm like a bit of a... I gotta mute my stream playback so I can think properly. I'd say I'm a bit of a Armored Core old head, probably. At least by, like, standards of 2025. In that, like, starting with 2, I've basically played all of them. 2, Another Age, 3, Silent Line, 4, For Answer, 9, Breaker, Nexus, Last Raven. And I at least played 5. I played Verdict Day. I did not complete either of them, so I don't know. Known black sheep that I feel like I need to maybe revisit again at a later date. But I never played the PlayStation once. I had not heard of Armored Core in the time that these were new. So finally, decades later, I don't know. I guess it's time to correct that. I'm wondering how different the control scheme is going to be than what I expect. Because it's been a while, but again, I played the PlayStation 2 ones. So I'm thinking it'll probably be somewhat similar to those. This is the only test that we give to people who want to become a Raven. You must battle against an opponent AC and survive. If you survive, you'll be considered a Raven. That's all. Good luck. That's pretty normal. A lot of games start with like a test.
System engaged.
I don't know if they're usually this sudden, but... Okay, we got strafes. We got really awkward up and down controls. So far, so good. Rockets. These don't seem like ACs, I'm not gonna lie. They seem like MTs. I mean, they won't kick my ass, though. But one thing from, like, the PlayStation 2 era is, like, a major tactic was bunny hopping, and I'm trying to remember how to do that. It might not be a thing in this one. It's kind of a thing. It's a little sticky. But basically, bunny hopping is just like a variant of strafing, essentially, where you could confuse the enemy's auto-targeting a bit by... Switch back to the rifle. By being up in the air and then down, and it would have trouble like tracking you as you were moving in multiple planes. Basically how I got through like all of Ninebreaker. Yeah, it's still here. It's just a little... You gotta like double tap. Will it be as useful? I don't know. We'll see. Especially not if you gas yourself. I see the one when I lock. There may be... This one only seems to fire the one missile, but there may be ones that multi-fire. That's not so bad.
The test is over. From this moment on, you are
A raven.
A raven. Cool. You have new mail. To all new ravens from R. Welcome to the Raven's Nest. We at the Raven's Nest used the net to provide various types of support to those who become ravens. In addition to relaying missions, we mainly provide AC repair services, supply ammo, sell new AC parts, etc. We also occasionally use email to relay information regarding the missions that you have accepted. The nest never interferes with mission requesters or with individual ravens. Even if you have trouble with the mission requesters, the nest cannot get involved. I think you could probably just say clients, but early days. Be aware of this. Oh, by the way, call me R. I will be your contact at the nest. Whether our association will be long or short depends entirely on your skill. Well, as long as my skill doesn't correlate to my ability to read, we should be alright. He'll be in touch. Or she'll be in touch. I don't really know. The text tells no tales. Shishtem with the beautiful old memory card. Let's save our data there. I like how, see if I can get back to the previous screen. Yeah, I like how with our pilot entry name, it just like sort of default, we're gonna vaporware aestheticsify your name by putting so much space between the characters. I don't know, I thought that was funny. Alright. Missions. Okay, pretty much like you'd expect from Armored Core. It is shop. Already got some stuff on sale. My credits are extremely zero, so for the time being, will not be buying. Let's check out our machine. No, they do not give us additional parts to start with. Oh, change colors, eh? Loading the sample. Hoarfrost. New. British Dust. That's closer to something I'd like. Ooh, no thank you. With the right colors, that could be pretty good. I appreciate all the camos. They really went all out. You know what it is? It's like somebody who likes tanks, you know, was definitely on board for the first Armored Core, I think is what's happening there. Not too much of liking, though. The butterscotch ass shit. Ooh. So, I see. So I don't necessarily choose my color. Like, I don't get to go into a palette editor here. There's standard, jungle makeup. Let's go with ice crystal, because that's going to be close to the kind of color I'd like. But do I have to edit that each time? Oh! Each pattern has a different color set. Okay. What about you, Reddish Dust? That's good. I like that. Now we're talking. Oh no. No! You can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! I have no Mario Paint skills! I can't do it! Sample? Thank you. Oh my god, steal somebody else's shit. Vigilante, baby. Blue steel, baby. How many babies? Any more babies? No. Just the 2 babies. I wonder if any of these, like 9-ball, obviously, that's theft, that's thievery. I wonder how many of these belong to existing pilots. Blue steel, baby. I don't know why I find that shit so funny, but I do. Blue steel, baby. Well, I guess I gotta... How many characters do I get? Oh no, not enough, right? Kind of. Okay, we can work with this. I just need to know how to... There we go. The blue baby. We've done it. Alright. Rankings. Hustler 1, of course. 9-ball. Number 1 Raven, said to be the strongest ever, has a reputation of always handling the tough jobs. Lynx Minx, I appreciate the name. It is somebody else's icon. Oh no, does that mean I'm stealing blue steel, baby? I wonder if you unlock more icons or something as it goes. Who am I stealing? I'm stealing your style, Mr. Peacemaker. Known for his unique combat style that relies on guns only. No precision or guided weapons. White Queen. I wonder if I can challenge them from here. Not that I think I want to from Get, but... Okay. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sample. We'll take the From Software emblem. There we go. We're still gonna be the blue baby, though. Don't worry. Okay. Mission. Eliminate squatters or strikers. My. Requester, Zam City Guard. Advance, nada. Upon success, all the ducats. You are to eliminate a group of illegal squatters at an abandoned factory on the east side of the city. They profess to be radicals opposed to area redevelopment. However, the planners have already reached an agreement with the citizens in question, so these are merely outlaws who want an excuse to run amok. But they are still citizens, so from the standpoint of the guard, we cannot use force. If they are left as is, there's a risk of affecting the progress of the plan. There's no need for restraint. We want you to firmly teach them the rules of society. Theater of Operations, Old Factory, Zam City. Enemy forces, worker MTs. Conditions for success, eliminate illegal squatters. Oh, hell yeah, brother. I'm totally gonna accept that contract. You don't even have to ask. I wouldn't even ask for money. No, I'm kidding. I would.
System engaged.
Oh, hell yeah. Blue Baby looks great in this color scheme. See if we can confound them with the hopping. Well, one squatter down. I suppose you could... This is a bit something factory looking. Now, do these doors open? And what would be my open button if it were to exist? Better consult my game manual that I totally have. Yeah, I forgot I wanted to maybe touch up a few um, graphic settings. I can check that after. Oh, you got the big shit. Kind of works as long as he doesn't catch you at the wrong time. So like the bunny hopping might get, oh, better be careful. Might get better as we improve our core's overall performance, right? Okay, I was like, I am hitting. Am I not? Maybe we can get rid of them faster with this. Well, I don't know how much HP I started with, but I sure have lost some. I don't think I want to be in the trenches there, too. Oh, he's behind a large building here. Both of them are the bastards. Maybe I can get over there. See if we can maybe... Yeah, that's better. Part of me feels like all of a sudden I should like have looked up the locations of like hidden parts. Because that is a thing in these games. Ah, who needs some hidden parts, eh? God, our generator situation is bad.
Target achieved.
Okay, we could have done so much better if we just cut them. Go, man. Yeah, we lost a lot of money on AC repair, but we would have not had an issue if we had just used our sword. That rifle was not it. Okay, no new mail. I assume it would say. Okay, yeah, we got the evolving mission board here. What about eliminating strikers? Requester Chrome. No advance. Workers in the Avalon Valley Development Area, demonstrating for better working conditions, have taken over the Doan Bridge. They have erected a barricade on the bridge and completely halted traffic. There is no sign of their giving in to the guards. They persist in demanding to see the HQ. We told them that we have no time to deal with such trifling matters, but they don't seem to understand. Anyway, we can't leave it as is. In a drawn-out battle, collateral damage would become a problem, so forcibly exterminate them now. Several worker MTs are on the bridge, but this should be no problem at all for you Ravens. Our armor division is also deployed, so it should be an easy job, so go to it. Okie dokie. I learned my lesson from last time to use the damn sword on those worker MTs. I probably take less overall damage just getting in on them.
Engaged.
Okay, well let's learn our lesson here. Good, good. God, our fucking generator sucks. Up and oh shit.
Target achieved.
Oh, okay. Well, the ammo costs should be relatively low. Much better payout. Alright, let's check the shop. Okay, pricey. Fortunately, not sorted in a way that makes a ton of sense. I mean, they're probably sorted alphabetically as opposed to by price, which I might prefer. How many different leg types do we have in the first game? Do we have reverse joint and quad legs? There's reverse. Tank legs and all that business. There's quad legs. Tank. Probably no true hover legs, though. Oh, did I miss something? Thigh, head, core, arms. There we go. Yes, it's fine. Is there a... Let me go to... Yeah, make sure I can't afford whatever I'm... Okay, radar option. Missile jammer. Okay. Auto launcher. Arm weapon. Okay, that's what I figured. A machine gun, wide and shallow weapon lock. What the heck is that? A handgun, allegedly? Looks like another sniper. Handgun? Okay. I was gonna say shotgun on that one. Oh man. I need a lot more money than I'm currently rocking with. Yeah, it looks like right now we just don't have the cash. Okay, well, what about this one? Chrome again. We want you to attack the terrorist group Struggle that is occupying the oil extraction facility Tide. Although this facility is now completely abandoned, we are at a point of initiating a retrofit plan. Their purpose can be none other than to sabotage our company. We cannot let this delay construction. That would only play into their hands. The Tide facility may have some old tanks that still contain oil. They might explode if hit, so be very careful in your operations. Okay, so flying enemies. We can't sword flying enemies. But we must try. And if we go into debt, we must go into debt. Start with the missiles, I think.
System engaged.
Okay. Very scary to put me on water immediately. Oh, it's got like a flamethrower, I see. Okay, down. too close for missiles now. Oh ho, the camera. Now we're doing okay. Down.
The battle seems hard fought. We will now engage in support fire. Stay safe for a while.
Does that mean I need to stay under? Underneath the rig?
Target
That
achieved.
isn't that bad. I didn't see any oil tanks. Not bad. Not bad. Finally coming out of one with over 10k. You got mail. Struggle from R regarding Struggle. Despite the small scale of its activities, the armed group Struggle, sworn to fight against Chrome, is famous among the militaristic factions for being well armed, exceeding even imminent storm. In other words, they must have some powerful backing behind them. The only corporation that has the power to resist Chrome is none other than Murakumo Millennium. Murakumo must be giving some sort of organizational support to Struggle in order to whittle away at the power of Chrome. A very likely situation, as you must see. I'll be in touch. I must see. From Chrome. Good job, Raven. We like your work, so maybe you'll have work from us in the future. You're pretty handy with an AC, but that alone is not enough for you to survive. Not skill alone. Remember this well. Buy Chrome parts. Is what they might be saying. Well, I'm afraid I still don't have enough money. No, do not buy part. Do not buy part. I feel like, at present, there's not an easy way to see, like, who made what part, like you kind of do in later gens. Later versions of the game. Let's see. Maximum charge. Well, what do I have equipped right now? That's always a important thing to be aware of. Assembly. Which one is the generator, man? Assembly, head, core, arms. So I have a GPS VVA. So let's see. Energy output 47, maximum charge 28k, 78. So that feels like the first thing I want to buy is a better generator so I can move better. This is kind of mostly the same as better maximum charge, but it's worse red zone. They all... Okay, not. No, they all have worse red zone. So maybe... Okay. 5,000, 6,000... This guy seems like a very... So it says, very good power, but poor stamina. Performance is not bad, but the equipment is so-so. Balanced performance generator. What makes the maximum charge is lower? Basically. High power provides a wide selection of equipment. Interesting. You know what it is? Actually, I think red zone being smaller is better. Now that I think about it. That's why it said poor stamina. Okay, that would make sense to me. But that one's a beefy guy. With a price tag to go with. Very good power. Performance is not bad. Balanced performance generator. I wonder, man, is it worth it to hop on this? It would take most of my money to do so. I like that I can at least look at these descriptions and get kind of an idea of what I'm looking at here. Economy with high power, but high consumption. That's another thing. Charge drain. No description on this part. High performance model with both high power and energy. Well, I would like low. Boost power. This one's not bad. Maintains top class power to achieve good. Of course, it costs so damn much. Oh, you know what? One of those just took a lot of load. Power itself is low, but offers highest efficiency. So yeah. Well, what is my current part? This is just part of Armored Core. We'll spend as much time doing this possibly as anything else. Boosters. Okay. So my boost power is 9,800. Charge drain is 4,300. Energy drain 28. So 28, 98, 43. 28, 98, 43. Okay. So I would assume lower number on energy drain, the better. 28, 98, 43. So broadly speaking, this one is a decent bit better, but again, out of my price range. Yeah, it feels like my generator is more to blame than my boosters are currently for burning out so fast. So do we cash out on a balanced performance generator, or do we gun? Problem is there's so many guns. It can be hard to decide or tell what's worth going for. I'm thinking generator. Makes this guy so much better. Better energy output, essentially. But it weighs more. I don't know. I think that's questionably better, right? Fuck it. Part purchased. It's not worse than what we currently got. Let's see. Just checking again. 47, 28, 78. Versus 53, 38, 4,000. So basically the red zone is worse. No, it's much better. 78. Yeah, we lose pretty much nothing from equipping that, theoretically, if I'm reading this correctly. Alright, back to missions then. We'll see how much this changes things. Rescue transport truck. Ugh, I don't know about rescuing this. Let's see what's going on here. Requester, Fort Garden Guard. The city security system that we monitor has been destroyed, and security MTs from various areas are running amok. The true perpetrator is as yet unknown. All of the guards are trying to control the situation, but the scope of the damage is too wide, so we cannot completely handle it. We are asking Ravens for help. Destroy all the security MTs in the business district of the city. We have already evacuated the citizens. No need for restraint. Fuck their homes. 12 security MTs. Conditions for success? Blow them up! I will indeed launch sortie.
System engaged.
All the environmental things getting in the way. Get out of here, you little guy. Taking damage. Still not bad yet. God, I have to kill a lot of them though. That worked out for me. The fucking lamp getting in the way. Okay, I would say the generator is helping. The environment, less so.
Target achieved.
Okay, not bad. We make it out with over 10, I'm feeling all right about that. I should save. Failing is indeed an option in these games. Save complete. Oh, it's forcing me into this. Chrome. We lost communications with one of our transport trucks heading for the Avalon Valley, somewhere in the Nassau Tunnel. We strongly believe that this was an act of a terrorist group targeting the advanced chemical weapons loaded on the truck. If this is true, we cannot leave this up to the guards. Go to the site ASAP and search for the truck. Eliminate anyone who interferes. The safety of the vehicle is of the utmost priority. Do not forget this. One more thing. Innocent civilian vehicles may be traveling by the site. If you destroy any vehicles, compensation for damages will be deducted from your pay. Good luck. Yucky. I will accept the contract, and quite frankly, I don't have the money to do anything, so I may as well launch sortie. All right, crushing civvies comes out of the paycheck.
System engaged.
And there they are.
The truck's load is poison gas. Avoid hitting gas canisters if you find them.
I will endeavor to try. Excuse me. Rude. Stop staggering me. Stop beating my ass. God damn, he is fucking cooking me. Oh, leaving area. Energy definitely coming back a lot faster. Eh. I don't really want to get that close, given the situation from before. Eh. The way the missile flies.
Enemy approaching. Danger. Danger. Danger.
Oh no. Oh, my little missiles. This is the range for fighting him.
Target achieved.
Oh, okay. If only, you know, you can only operate with the information you have. Could have made more money if I had known the right way to engage that guy the first time. Although I would have run out of missiles, so... Probably would have taken a decent amount of damage either way. You know, it occurs to me. It occurs to me. I should sell my old Jenny. Yeah, get out of here, man. I need the cash. Now we're cooking. A lot of electronic warfare core with many slots for special equipment. Heavyweight core with an excellent shoulder load and heavy armor. Well, I would say in most Armored Core games, I don't particularly like the heavy load mechs. But I don't know how I'm going to feel in this one. Head unit with built-in biosensor. Whatever that means. Load the data? Load the data, please? Yeah. Equipped with radar and enhanced auto map function. Full range of options and good EG shields. Equipped with wide radar. Equipped with wide area radar and all options. Equipped with enhanced auto map functions. And equipped with radar functions and enhanced shock protection. I see. Red Eye is obviously a fairly iconic headpiece. Definitely is one you see. Head unit equipped with radar. Okay. You see down the line too, sort of rendered, at least as far as the PS2 era goes, you definitely start seeing it at least with Another Age. I don't remember if it was in Armored Core 2. And this core is also a very commonly reoccurring core. So is the other one too, actually. The shape of it, anyway. Normal arms with average performance. I don't know, man. Arms are pretty low on my list of things to upgrade. As far as legs go, I don't know. I usually like bipedal or reverse joint legs in these games. Not really a quad or tank leg kind of guy most of the time. Let's see. Increase ground contact area for enhanced shock absorbing capacity, which may refer to its ability to jump as soon as it hits the ground. I wonder if that's reflected anywhere in the stat spread here. Like, is that stability? Best overall performance of the reverse joint types. Standard reverse joint type, good maneuverability, and inexpensive. It is speedy. It's honestly not that. Defenses are... Let's compare it to this, the best overall performance, they say. Energy drain, pretty similar. Armor points, pretty similar. Defense against shells and energy, pretty similar. Max weight, the best overall is fairly decently heavier. And it's a tiny bit slower. It has much better stability, though. That's the difference. It is... maybe some of the best stability? There's actually a few more reverse joints here. Best overall. So honestly, best overall, other than the stability, not impressing me too much over the budget line. But let's see what else we got. Increased ground contact area for shock absorbing capacity. See, that's interesting, right? Because this has lower stability, so again, it's shock absorption visible here. Phenomenal maneuverability, but low carrying capacity. Deluxe type with enhanced shielding against energy weapons. Very speedy, not super stable. Okay. So best overall versus increased ground contact. I'd almost want to buy the budget one because it seems pretty comparable to the best overall, other than stability. Which I'm not running very heavy gear at the moment. This one also seems not too bad. Let's see. Equivalent armor. Much higher energy drain. A little bit better defense. A little bit heavier, but not super. Good speed. Good stability. So this one's problem is the energy drain. Well, I gotta see what the energy drain is on my current legs. $18. Okay. 1,800. Because legs are usually like as good, almost as good as a generator as an investment early on. Okay. Which one was I looking at? So 14. I mean, all of these have better. Have less energy drain than my current legs. I think I'm gonna go with these suckers. Assembly. Yeah, there's no huge downsides here. Let's AC test. And if I like them, I can sell the old legs, get a bit more money.
Test mode engaged.
Ooh, we moving. We chicken walking. Okay, let's see. Huh. Ooh. Where'd you go? Ugh. The camera. Must be above me. Very cool. How good that my bar recovers that fast.
Test mode terminated.
They're better, but the jumping ability isn't as good as I would have hoped. Mind, I have a bunch of other parts that contribute to that. Let me check something. So 24, I think these basically sell back for what I paid. So I don't think I really lose anything. I can't lose these. I don't need these. Where are you guys? Okay. Best overall performance. Low carry capacity. Deluxe type with enhanced shielding. Phenomenal maneuverability. Which doesn't have anything to do with speed, interestingly. Low carry capacity. Let's so I may live to regret this, but let me sell this. And okay, so they sell back for exactly what you paid for them, so you don't lose any cash in that exchange. Why, thank you for equipping the necessary parts, my friend. All right, AC test. let's see how the so-called best overall performance handles compared to
Test
the other
mode
one.
engaged.
Oh. They're a bit more spry. I gotta remember, like, I need to just, like, tap the shoulder buttons instead of holding them. These enemies are particularly annoying because how they're jumping so much, but I suppose, you know, you kind of gotta learn how to deal with it. Because you're gonna have to fight other armored cores. Listen here, you bastard. Missiles hate hitting these guys. Wish I could set the parameters of the test, because not really here to test necessarily under fire. I just want to test the capabilities of it, so it'd be nice to just start with like one guy. Seems like he went through the wall for a second there. Bro's definitely... But he must be on a ledge or something. That's what it is. I was like, dude's phasing out of existence. It's a neat trick. Well, okay.
Test mode terminated.
We'll keep these legs, I think. It's a little hard to tell because of the, we'll say, non-favorable environment. How good like a part necessarily is, but we will keep the boys. What should be my next investment? Really a head. Probably a core, a better core. 4 boosters. Let's see. Economy type. Power itself. High performance model with both high power and energy consumption. Maintains top class power to achieve good efficiency. Good efficiency, it says. So really, you want to save up for that then. Back weapons. Ooh, what are you? Missile pod? Rocket pod? Small missile. Small missile. Missile. Multi-missile. Chain gun, slug gun. Yada yada. Oh yeah, radars. Old style antenna, but still holds up well in use. Alright. Fires 2 multi-warhead missiles. I don't know how much I care about radars, to be honest with you. Let's see. Sniper rifles, handguns, bazookas, pulse rifles, laser rifles. Laser rifle. Energy weapon, high firepower, high energy consumption. Emphasizes long range and number of shots. I like the words number of shots. That's expensive, though. There's a cheaper pulse rifle. Noted for its long range and reload speed. Attack power 300. That's, yeah. Bazooka. Bazookas are usually pretty good, but as long as it can target still. Yeah, it says maximum lock, right? So. Nah. Average arm units with enhanced performance. Reduced weight arm units with full AP and shields. I think I'm just gonna do another mission. Remove gun in place. Reward parts. Interesting. Murakumo Millennium. We want you to destroy a chrome gun emplacement. The gun emplacement construction site is located in an ocean buffer zone just barely outside of Murakumo territory. Our repeated warnings to halt construction have been completely ignored. Chrome offers only transparent excuses about maintaining security, but their intentions are clearly a preemptive military attack. We now have no choice but to use force. This time we prepared an AC part as your pay. As a prototype of the highest quality, we are counting on the Ravens. Theater of operations. 4 guns along with defenses. I mean, I just bought legs, man, but sure. So I think rifle for the little dudes, and I should probably really stress getting close to the guns before they tear me apart.
We've arrived at the combat
And sword
area.
them.
We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
VTOL.
System engaged.
You leave as soon as you're blown out of the sky. Oh, this is going to be nasty. If they destroy each other. Oh, shit. I don't have the energy to... That's bad.
Target achieved.
Okay. Well, that would have gone much better if I hadn't overspent on my energy costs there. Then I would have had enough to sword down the enemy. From Murakumo. Congratulations on a job well done. We are grateful that you resolved the situation quickly. Chrome's tyrannical conduct is becoming more and more violent every day. We would never stoop to the kind of wrongful use of force they embrace, but we have no choice but to fight. I hope we can count on you the next time the need arises. I mean, everybody can count on me. Anybody who will pay. The blue baby, baby. Alright. I basically only lost money, though, in that fight, so... Let's see. Isaac City Guard. We have managed to obtain vital information on the terrorist group Imminent Storm. The scum plan to hide inside the city sewers and build their headquarters there. Imminent Storm has perpetrated many terrorist attacks on Isaac City in the past, and the Guard has suffered bitter defeats. We will never let them build their headquarters. Yet, we hesitate to act with only our weaponry. That is why we have asked the Ravens for help. Already several guards have gone ahead, but it is too dangerous for them to go alone. Your operation has two objectives: protect the guard detachment and destroy the terrorist leader. We will deduct 1,000 credits from your pay for each guard killed. Ravens, we are counting on you. Ooh, that sounds like it sucks, buddy. Well, I'll accept the contract. I do not want a sortie right away, though. What kind of firepower can we buy for, what we say, got 36k? Not a whole lot. No bazookas, no pulse rifles, just some machine guns. Hey, how much do those legs I just got sell for? Pretty penny. Light, fast humanoid legs, but with low load. Nah, get out of here. I will take the cash, please. Thank you. Alright, what kind of toy do we purchase with this? Let's see, what is the energy drain issue here? So that's 285 for that pulse rifle. What does my current rifle drain? Oh, I didn't even notice I already had a radar. Wait. Oh, that's the sword. That's the laser sword. Okay. The energy drain on that is quite low. I guess that makes sense. I think it's supposed to be a solid ammo type. So I'd be incurring significant energy drain if I bought the pulse rifle. But what about a good old-fashioned bazooka then? Shouldn't be much. Okay, how many of these are there? Two? Two. High firepower but slow-moving bazooka fire is easily avoidable. Ultra attack bazooka for betting it all on one shot. 50 ammo, 80 ammo. Then 246, 285. I kind of think pulse rifles are cool though. Well, you know the drill. You can always sell back what you put in. Oh shit! What if I got? Damn it! What if I got a core instead? I have enough for this heavyweight core. I kind of want this core though, for which I am shy. And there's the boosters too. And I just don't know how I feel about any of the back weapons at the moment. Emphasizes long range and number of shots. Also has better attack power. That's something else I neglected to look. What is the attack power of this default rifle? Because it's not that impressive. 218. So the pulse rifle would be essentially doubling the attack power. But double of not very much is, well, not very much. These bazookas, crazy high attack power. Laser rifles, very high attack power. Ammo, pretty low ammo. And high reload time. Maybe we split the difference on this wee pulse rifle. I'm gonna do it. Oh, nope, did not mean to go to the shop. Garage, need to go to the garage. Now leave the laser rifle. Okay, pulse rifle enabled. What's the power on this laser sword? 738. I know you can just equip 2 guns and all that, but 950 and wow, that's a lot. Enhanced blade weapon. Both power and energy consumption are higher. Powerful weapon exclusively for close-in combat. Implies maybe limited range. Put a pulse rifle in each hand. I would be disastrous, honestly. By the way, as far as parts to sell, seeing as we get back our money, may as well just slough that part off. Is that enough to buy the booster? That is not enough to buy the booster. Ignore the core. Ignore these arms. Average arm unit, middleweight arm unit offers maximum AP. Weight's increased. Lightweight unit with better performance. Those are gun arms. Let's see, armor point 18. These are armor point 16. Energy drain 877. Oh, and what's the weight? So we're looking at 1,000, 877, 1,600 roughly. All right. Lower weight. Higher armor point, I believe. Unless I'm totally blanking. Well, why do I care? I just buy it. If it's not correct, I just sell it back. I think that part's better in all respects. Let's see. 16... 18. Yeah, it's just a better part. Which means I can sell that as well. Now we're getting it. Now we're feeling it. If I sold this, I have enough to buy this core. Let's look here. Weight, it's lighter weight. Higher energy drain. Fewer armor points. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, no. Defense is Lower for shells, higher for energy. Max weight is lower. Anti-missile response is slightly better. Extension slots are better. I don't... you know what? Maybe I don't mess with that, maybe I do not mess with that. Let's go back to the garage here. Okay, it's got the core equipped. What about getting rid of our headpiece then? Now, where did it stuff our old headpiece? Here it is. 238. So it's heavier. Armor points 1000. Energy drain much higher. Defenses kind of lower. Computer. Oh, wait. No, I was looking at the wrong one. This one has a lot less energy drain. Area in place. I mean, it's just not very sophisticated. What's a different head we could look at then? What about this guy? Where's the description? Head unit with built-in biosensor. Economy unit with good shields but no optional equipment. I wish sometimes it would display the thing at the bottom. So, it's hard to tell what head is gonna be better or not. I'm gonna be honest. I bet if we sold our current boosters, we could afford the better boosters. So maybe that's the compromise we want to make here. It's really hard to tell which ones I started with. I mean, they didn't sell for much, so it's probably low price but seems underpowered. Yeah, I think it was these. So 28.98.43 versus 35.19. Oh, I don't even have money for it? It's 8.5. I thought it, with the bar there, I thought it was 3.5. It's 8.5. Never mind me. I mean, the charge drain's not much worse than these base models, so we'll pick up the economy boosters. Necessary parts equipped. Okay, that's probably enough of fussing around with the AC for now. Okay. Go into the sewers. Try not to let the guard kill themselves. Through poor combat performance.
System engaged.
System engaged. That's a tiny little window there. Effective, though. Dude, he fucking died so fast. I don't think I hit him. I swear to God, if that dude died from that brief exchange. Finding the leader. No, this is not good. Don't waste ammo. Just in case there's something in one, you know? Yeah, no? I would say it's rough, like, especially if you have, like, no history in this kind of control scheme. But shockingly pretty good, even for the very first game. Pulse rifle, the GOAT, though, honestly. I'm the one failing it at the moment. Two pulse rifles would go pretty hard, though. The exit. I don't think I'll fit. There is a map button, and it is fucking horrifying. Okay. We'll just have to apply our Kingsfield skills here and remember where we've been. I wonder if the pulse rifle is doomed to have this tiny window, or if, like, I could expand it with a better FCS. I don't really remember. Well, I mean, I've never played this game, but I don't even remember how it worked in the old PS2 games either. Yeah, we got something here. Please, the closer one. This looks promising. Do I have to... Is this nowhere? Is this nothing? Looked a bit like an elevator, but perhaps not. Map doesn't give me any hints there. Other than maybe it's a dead end. Is that the leader? No, couldn't be. Just red light here. run out of pulse rifle ammo. I mean, it'll have done its job, but... It's like I'm actually kind of feeling 2 pulse rifles in a way. Am I looping? I can't be.
Is that you, Raven? The target is in this sector. We're counting on you.
Oh, I can't count on you.
Target identified.
I'm a little low on HP here. Ooh, can you not stagger me? If you could not stagger me, that would be great. Oh, man. Camera is losing its mind. Oh boy, I am fucked. Yep.
AC unit destroyed.
Ah, I
Combat halted.
needed my pulse rifle for that. Big deduction. Not in debt yet. Well, we had to fail sometime. What I want to know is, can I still retake? I can. So I can retake the mission. It just wants me to, you know. So let's see. Maximum of 4 lock-ons, average performance. So is that only for total lock-ons? Weapon lock special. Doesn't elaborate. Computer type rough. Blah blah blah. Map type no memory. Let's go to the shop. Standard. Maximum 1 lock-on. So, okay, so standard, wide, and shallow. Tall. Wide. Okay. Wide and shallow. What if I sell this guy the Comdex G8 and I purchase the wide and shallow FCS. Assembly, necessary parts equipped. Thank you. And we launch our test here. I just want to see if it changes the box for my pulse rifle any.
Test mode engaged.
I think that's bigger. Unless I'm like crazy. Which I might be. Okay. Let us leave here. I don't know. I can always go and change it later, though. But before I jump back into that, I need to step away real quick, so I will be right back. And we're back. Okay. Looking at my poor machine rotate here. Makes me want a better head unit for aesthetics more than ever, but I have just lost the money, I think, to worry about aesthetics. So what's my plan for this mission? Ugh. Sell this. We're not going to have much for a head replacement. TBH. I'll just stow that desire for now. Weapons. Well, I will say, it's like the laser sword didn't seem like it was gonna be too useful, at least not against the boss, because he seems to stagger quite strongly. But maybe I try to use the sword against the lesser enemies, and then against the boss I'll have more of my pulse gun to just essentially just unload on him. I don't know how to save these bastard guards. Like, I kill the regular ones pretty quick and they go down
System
fast.
engaged.
So I will, I don't know, I'll attempt to use the pulse gun. Die. Is it not shooting? It's not shooting. Why is it not shooting? Because I'm out of energy. I've horrifically fucked this up already. How did two blue guys live this time? It's truly a mystery.
Cannot unlock gate.
Well, fair enough. You are cheeky as hell. So I think both those guys survived. Good for those bozos. Well, one hit seems to do it, but man, I feel like I'm going to take a lot of damage. Okay, that's an exit. I wonder if that's an exit too. Well, I think one of these is just a flat dead end. Nope, that is not a single hit. I wonder why that one guy seemed to die immediately.
Cannot unlock
And
gate.
the other guy was so diehard. All I know is they've taken a real bite out of me. These missiles are useless in this environment. There's like no room to maneuver really to dodge. It's a bit of a yikes. There's no shot I'm gonna live. there anything down here? No, it's just an exit. They want to close, which is my problem. I guess we'll see what we end up with here. Yeah. And that time you died in one hit from it? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so many of them are missing, unfortunately. Meanwhile, I'm getting cut to pieces. Because these missiles can't decide what kind of firing arc they want to be in. There's no chance this round, I think. I still got to break past a few more enemies.
Is that you, Raven? The target is in this sector. We're counting on you.
Why did you just explode? Did he kill himself?
Target identified.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, see, I ran out of fucking energy.
AC
'Cause I had to
unit
stay mobile.
destroyed. Combat halted.
Fuck. Fuck. That puts us well into debt. So the problem... We're not eating that debt. I don't think there's any reason to eat that debt. The problem is that the missiles are not a good enough backup weapon for this particular engagement. Because I think I probably had a good enough setup to... I probably had enough health to kill the boss the first time, but not enough ammo. And then... after that, it was... not enough life, but enough ammo, most likely. So, what I need to know... So the missiles sell for 18, which would give us 48, close to 49. What kind of arm weapons could we buy for that? A machine gun? Most powerful portable type machine gun. Uh-huh. Attack power is low, but it probably fires real fast. Sniper rifle, not really what I'm looking for. Bazooka, too expensive. The other pulse rifle, too expensive. So what if we sold the missiles and bought this so-called most powerful machine gun? How much powerful is it? Most powerful portable type machine gun. I see. Enhanced version of the machine gun with higher firepower. Weight. Weapon lock special. Scattershot pistol. So what if we buy this sucker? And instead of the laser sword... Oh, are you kidding me? So in this game you can't... I guess you can't equip guns in your left hand. I guess it's swords or potentially some other... Yeah, because there's no differentiation here between right and left. Damn. Okay. That was a good plan. Hate that you can't dual weapon unless you are using gun arms. So what back weapon can help me out here? 2 small missiles. Pod that fires single missiles. Bomb dispenser. Okay. Fast reloading rifle, easy to use. Chain gun. Problem with that, if I can even afford it, which I can, but the problem with that is I completely expect that this is a weapon that you have to kneel and become stationary in order to use. Which might be fine depending on how fast it kills, but I really just wish they'd let me equip a gun in each hand.
Test mode engaged.
How does this... Well, yeah, it is. I do have to kneel. It's weird that it doesn't start locking on until I can't enable it. It just starts firing.
Test mode terminated.
Did kill those guys quick. Well, I suppose there's no reason not to try. I can just reload again or some similar underhanded trick if this is not good enough to help me with those enemies. Yes, yes, yes. Imminent storm. Still think I'm going to have to rely on the pulse to get these initial enemies down.
System
and maybe save 2 of the
engaged.
blue boys. 2 of the actual blue babies. Oh, come on, man. Can definitely confirm that that FCS was indeed quite important in having a bigger window. I'm sure those idiots have killed themselves. It goes down pretty fast. Pretty fast. Ugh, let me up. Okay, not bad. We're losing HP, but not at a terrible rate. Chain gun coming in clutch. Maybe. Wasn't there used to be music? Like, what the hell? I wonder if something bugged. Yeah, get out of my way. Fast draw. Fast draw chain gun in action. I have to admit, this is doing a lot better than I thought it was going to. I'm almost out of ammo, but that's fine. That is A-okay, given that we're just about towards the end here.
Is that you, Raven? The target is in this sector. We're counting on you.
You gotta somehow destroy yourself? I can't be held accountable for that! That can't possibly be considered my fault. Alright. We'll empty our chain gun on him
Target identified.
and then switch to pulse. There's no way I'll lose! Oh god. Chain gun just carried.
Target achieved.
It's all about your build. We spent a lot on ammo. we spent that's okay, that's a failing. That's a failing of the weapon. But we only got penalized for one blue guy. So all in all, we came up money. We have more money than when we started. I guess it's fine. Unceremonious. No emails. After all the hard work I did. Oh man, eliminating squatters sounds like a huge reprieve from what I have been doing. Cool, cool, cool. I really want a cooler looking head for my robot. My robot wants head. Built-in biosensor. Radar function. full range of options and good EG, I guess energy shields. Enhanced auto map. Equipped with radar functions and enhanced shock protection. It has a rough computer, whatever that means. And it has its own radar functionality. I see. Theoretically, so you wouldn't need any on your back. I mean, Red Eye's the coolest one. That's clear. It's the coolest looking one available. This one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. This one looks a little buff, a little built. 816 for armor versus less armored. That's for sure. I gotta wait until they give me something else in that area. I do think I should maybe I don't have a multi-lock weapon, so I don't have to worry about maximum lock type being more or less than 1. Energy drain, pretty low. Wide and shallow. Wide. Maximum 6 lock on. Horizontal sight. I don't. Narrow and deep sounds awful. Tall sounds awful. Wide and shallow, or just wide. Wide. I think. For what I saw, wide was just preferable to my Comdex 7. Where are you, buddy? So I will buy that. I will buy that, because I got 2 weapons with kind of tiny windows for targeting. Necessary parts equipped. All right, we're coming along. It would be nice to get off the default core and head. Speaking of, what's my... I'm under leg weight, and I'm under core weight by a decent bit, but... Electronic warfare core with many slots. Heavyweight core with an excellent shoulder load and heavy armor. 1384 for the weight. I mean, it's not that much heavier than... Or no, it... Yeah, okay, this is lighter. And the energy drain... 873. So the other core has less energy drain. I suppose that's something. Nah. I'll just save. We don't need all that fancy business to take care of some workers anyway. Remnants of the squatters who occupied the abandoned factory on the east side of the city have reappeared. They have brought together 12 MTs from somewhere and have again amassed inside the factory. Clamoring for us to bring out the guys who hurt them before, they are on a rampage. Our guard weaponry is useless. Any Raven will do, just do something. Yeah, looks like the same guy, it's just more of them. Really, we've advanced far enough to not have to worry about this.
System engaged.
System engaged.
How dare you come here? Don't get carried away just because you're a Raven.
As you wish, boss. behind a pillar. Tricky dude. That's a good chunk of them. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hello? There's definitely supposed to be music. I'll have to, I don't know, reset the game or something after this, right? Okay. I have not been counting, but can't be more than a couple left. Hey, wait a minute, you.
Target
Well,
achieved.
anyway. Squatting ends. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, new mail. Let's see. From Zam City Guard. Good work the other day. Thanks to you, the redevelopment work has safely resumed. Whoa, that flag. We are troubled to find that the squatters' weapons were likely supplied through involvement of the terrorist group Imminent Storm. Yeah. We really should perform a full-scale investigation, but they hold some pretty bad company, if you get my drift. Unless we have direct evidence of wrongdoing, we cannot get involved. Well, we have our reasons. Even though we are called Guard, the Guard, we are really more cogs in the clockwork of business. We don't want to do anything to wring our own necks. Unfortunately, that seems to be all we can do. We're looking forward to working with you in the future. New politics. From R. Chrome and Murakumo. Zam City was one of the first cities built in the Underground City Development Program, so redevelopment is proceeding in various areas of the city. Although Chrome held authority over this area, in recent years Murakumo has turned the tables on so that most of the redevelopment projects have been led by Murakumo. It is not hard to imagine that these circumstances are involved in the recent events. I'll be in touch. Yep, I suppose it's not hard to imagine at all. So true, Rar. Rescue the survey team and the worker robot Whatsits. Well, I always want to take the one that makes me the most money, I won't lie. We always save in different slots. Always, always. You never know. Let's hear the brief. Earth Environment Reclamation Committee. We want you to break into an old military facility remaining above ground to the southwest of Isaac City. This facility has been completely abandoned, but we have reason to believe it had been used as a testing ground for prototype weapons prior to the Great Destruction. If any of the companies get wind of this, a fight for this facility is inevitable. We immediately sent a survey team to find the truth, but they ran into trouble. A gate within the facility suddenly closed, and scrapped security MTs began operating. After barely making it back to the first floor, the team is stranded behind the locked gate. The security MTs have been repulsed for now, but we don't know how long this will last. We want you to rescue the team ASAP. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I saved before accepting it, so... That sounds a little nasty because it's gonna be like I foresee me running around with my like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to figure out how to get to them while they're screaming, "Oh, we're dying! Ah! How could you forsake us? Forsake us!" Radar option. Missile jammer. Auto launcher fires a missile automatically on full lock-on. Interesting. Reduces the recoil from shell hits. That's interesting. Increases the number of capacitors in the generator. Also interesting. Damage from solid rounds. Oh, these are all quite good, aren't they? Increases the burst fire rate of energy weapons. Increases the firepower of energy weapons. Shucks. I'm beginning to understand the appeal of that other core. Optional parts. You don't have an optional part. Well, fine, but... So there's 8 expansion slots on this core. And... Okay, yeah, and then there's the various slot spends. So, I mean, like... Firepower of energy weapons would be a nice one to have. That's only 1. Reduce damage from solid rounds is 2, 3. This is 1. I mean, I don't think I need a new core to run some of this stuff. I think this is really appealing. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna buy it. You know, I didn't think to check. Decreases. I don't know if those have a energy cost. It didn't seem like it. Who knows? Rankings. I got to see. No, it's not like I'm challenging him. At least not that I can... Doesn't feel like there's a way to challenge him. Okay. Let us sortie. And we'll see how bad this is.
System engaged.
Ooh, no. Oh, Oh, there's music. I guess some missions just don't have music. Oh. Gosh, these are sturdy little bastards, huh? Of course, am I just being distracted? Or should I get my butt to the crew? Could it be that they're just resistant to energy damage? Might be that. Oh, it's definitely that. Interesting. Ah, you bastard. How many shots does it actually take to? Like, absolutely none. Okay, so I could be much better about rationing my ammunition. Basically, as soon as it starts firing, I can let go. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. It's very clear to me that this is not the setup. Which is A-okay. No, I do not have new mail. I refuse to look at that mail. So what we actually want to do is, I think, buy a machine gun. Even if we have to sell the pulse rifle or something to do it, because we can. It's a bit tedious, but we can always just go in and rebuy it again for a mission better suited to it. So, I'm looking at ammo counts here. 1,000, pretty good for what we're dealing with, I think. Yeah. And I actually would like to compare with my back weapon. So, I mean, that does a lot more damage, but obviously we'll have a lot more bullets on this machine gun. The question is, will I end up needing more than this kit? All right, try that again.
System engaged.
Oh yeah, doesn't barely takes anything. More an issue for me to keep the target. Wonder if I need to be checking. No, they said they were behind a locked door. So if I'm lucky, I can even just move past these guys. Ugh. Please, this one though? Oh man, come on, man. It's like he's caught up with me anyway. Driving me crazy at locking into the guys behind a wall. Nobody's caught up to me from behind yet. Dead end door. Unless I need to look up. Gamers don't look up. One thing I'm worried about is that the potential that enemies in the process of blowing up, that's the way I can, may block your shots to the next enemy. Just about halfway done on this gun. Ammo. Oh, come on, man. They're locking onto enemies through walls. Double-edged sword, if there's ever been one. Okay.
Raven! Thank goodness. Destroy the gate lock device. This will certainly open the gate.
Fucking help me, please. Oh, alarm, no.
Does not move.
I know, I don't want to move it. I want to slash it. Okay.
Target achieved.
Okay, well, at least it wasn't an escort mission or a actual protection mission. And we incurred some losses, but came up positive on cash flow, so how can I complain? Alright, I'll read your mail now. The Earth Environment Reclamation Committee has recently made a name for itself in the public eye. Professing the goal of reclaiming the above-ground environment, the committee has some of the most prominent scientists in the world as its members. However, there are many questions in regard to its true nature. There are rumors that it is actually an organization with some other purpose. I'll be in touch. Everybody sucks. Everybody's evil. So it goes. Oops, I don't need to be here just yet. Frankly, I need to see what my next mission is going to be first. Terrorist Pursuit. Isaac City Guard. Just now, several MTs, thought to be terrorists, appeared in an urban district. Indiscriminately, they attacked the surrounding buildings and fled. Guards rushing to the scene cornered one terrorist in a nearby parking garage, but the garage has only one large entrance, so it is not easy to get to him. The rest of the gang is still fleeing, and we cannot spare any more men. Go to the scene ASAP and cooperate in destroying the terrorist. Several civilian vehicles remain in the garage. Damages to these vehicles will be deducted from your pay. Sorry, but we've got budget problems too. Good luck. Oops. I mean, I don't know why I bothered. I'm gonna have to... Yes, but no. We're not gonna launch yet. I'm gonna go back to my pulse rifle. Because I don't think this guy is gonna be anti-energy weapon like the other lot was. Really do love the ability to at zero loss exchange weapons like this. I was thinking, do I want to upgrade? Get more ammo. More ammo is pretty... More ammo, more damage. I think more damage. Yeah. More damage. Yeah, what the hey. Nice. Okay. And we'll save additional until either we beat this or we see if we've made a poor decision or not. Not really clear if I'm supposed to be chasing down the other forces or if they
System
have me
engaged.
fighting. Must be the one guy in the garage, right? Oh my gosh. I see. You keep going down. I guess so. And he destroyed a Dane car on his way. It was not my bad, not my fault. Come on.
This is the guard. The locked floors are chrome use only. Get it over with before he gets there. We're counting on you.
Stop breaking that shit. What is his problem, man? It's like he has no goal but breaking these cars. Wonder how, like, scripted this is. So many car levels where there's nothing going on. Ace. Cars for scale, I guess. What's with this little dude?
Target achieved.
That was weird. Good payout. Just this tenacious little guy. New parts added. Let's go. We now have added the following AC parts to the shop. For details, refer to the description of the individual parts. Some fatty legs. Some less fatty foreleg tank. Is that it? Just leg parts? Ooh. Well, I should go and actually buy at least one of these optional parts I was thinking about from before, but sort of accidentally undid. Nice. Okay. What do you have for me, sir? What's the reward here? Based on results. I want you to wreak havoc on Gal City. The job is simple. Just attack the urban area and fire at will at any attractive target. If one finds oneself in danger, one does not have the power to resist. Okay. If one finds oneself in danger, one who does not have the power to resist must depend on someone else. If you have the power, come to us at Crow. You have 3 minutes for tactical operations. Staying any longer is useless. If you stay too long, we don't know. Blah, 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 blah. What's the other one? Murakumo. You want to perform a secret survey of a chemical dyne co. research lab located in the East region. We have heard many troubling rumors about a certain company's research. From the information that we've gathered so far, this seems to be Chrome's doing. Your mission is a diversionary action in support of the survey team entering the lab. Attack the fuel depot adjacent to the lab and blow up all the fuel tanks inside. Survey team plans to enter the lab during the commotion. You must escape from the depot after blowing up all the tanks. If discovered by guards, you'll have trouble. There's probably a large amount of tanks in the fuel depot. Be careful to avoid damage from the explosives. I like this one better. Do I launch now? Yeah, sure. I launch now. I know about this stealth mission shit. We're blowing up fuel tanks, but...
System engaged. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh shit!
Radar abnormality.
I see. Are you my radar abnormality? Hard to say, but I know sitting here will not do me much good. Okay. Any more fuel tanks? Maybe through the door at the end here. These bastards. Oh boy. At least nobody's shooting at me in here. See those holes in the wall that look like a bit like they could be hiding secrets. Or maybe not secrets. Maybe it's just the way forward. Oh no. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Very cool. Let me on the box, boss. My jump feature really biting me there. Okay, I see.
Enemy approaching. Danger. Danger. Danger.
Hello, hello.
Weapon obtained.
I'll take it. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's worth a shot, hey? Eh. A bit clumsy here, but where's the other? There we go. Okay.
Targets destroyed.
Okay.
Raven, that is enough. Go back now.
Used a lot of health and a lot of ammo.
Enemy approaching. Danger. Danger. Danger.
Yeah. What if I just left? What if we just didn't? Oh, God.
Target achieved.
Okay. I'm going to get dinged so hard for costs on this one. Yeah, I lost money on that shit. What? I probably would not have lost money if I had not blown those fuel tanks in front of my face. But I did find a weapon on the ground, so that's good. There are many things about Chemical Dyneco that make it hard for one to say that it is a company with a good reputation. Although it has achieved a solid position as a biochemical manufacturer, rumors of dangerous experiments and chemicals refuse to be quelled. In addition, it is a known fact that Chrome has been a major factor in their development through joint venture relationships. I'll be in touch. What did I get for my weapon? Not the shop. Oh, the Kurosawa, just right there. Just like that, huh? 50 bullets. Is it more than enough to kill anything that moves? Pretty high energy drain, pretty high weight. Attack power is obviously quite good though. I'm like 1 point from being over leg threshold. Very funny. I wonder if I could ameliorate that by getting rid of my radar and buying a head with radar. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see how... I'll take the Kurosawa with me and we'll see how it does in the subsequent mission. See how rough being that close to the weight cap is. Part of me feels like I shouldn't use it. No, you're good, Red. Part of me feels like I shouldn't use this weapon because then I'll potentially just be using it throughout the entire franchise, but it is nostalgic. Oh, let's see. Murakumo Millennium. Ooh, it even has an advance. We have an emergency. We've been informed of a plan to attack our long-haul freight train, Boulder. We are unsure of the enemy's exact target, but it's likely that they are after the confidential cargo in the lead car. The train's next stop, Heaven's Rock Supply Depot, has very little cover. We feel that this would be an opportune location for an enemy to attack. Go ahead of the train ASAP and head for the supply depot. Give the highest priority to ensuring the safety of at least the lead car. Cars further back are not particularly important at this time, but we will up your pay by 10,000 credits if all cars are safe. We're counting on you, Raven. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, boss. I'm gonna be happy if I accomplish anything.
We've reached the fuel depot. Dropping AC.
Hopefully I don't have to catch up to the train.
System engaged.
Somebody's already blasting. Oh, this sucks. I can already tell this sucks. Yep, this is gonna be miserable. Oh my god. I'm on now.
This is Boulder. We're almost at the destination.
Neat.
Enemy approaching. Danger. Danger.
Okay.
Danger.
Oh, an enemy AC for once. Maybe more my speed. What? Where the fuck is this guy? They're like, oh yeah, we'll pay you if the other cars are alright. Cars instantly vaporized. You're dead. You're dead. Well, one of the other cars made it. Oh man, do I have to follow these guys? I hope not. Doesn't look like it. Maybe he just has to leave.
Target left. Target achieved.
Okay. Whew, that sucked. But that was money. I did not lose money, so fuck it. I guess energy weapons, same as in others, you don't have to pay for the ammo, which is nice. The red AC. We never imagined that the guy in the red AC would show up. The owner of that red AC was originally well-known as a very able raven. Then, one time, he failed to complete a mission and was never heard from again. The AC reappeared several years ago. Since then, every time he appeared on a battlefield, he would act like a mad dog, indiscriminately attacking anyone over and over. There's some who say he was just looking for a place to die. Now, no one will know what the real reason for his actions were. Well, you're welcome, I guess. Nice to feel appreciated. Okay. How much money do I have now? 43. I should check. They said, and they were not lying when they said only new legs were available for sale. Optional parts, optional parts. 45 for this, which is kind of what I actually really wanted. Oh, I'll just have to complete another mission. Not in the negative. 2 chrome missions. Well, we tried. Come participate in a combat test against a new weapon currently under development. Anyone is okay as long as they can fight. We want combat data for the current prototype. Your opponent is Chaos. It is a completely automated robot, and the location is inside our lab. No need to be timid, give it all you've got. However, you get paid only if you win, no slacking off. This may not be much of a challenge to you Ravens, but you can make a fast buck. Think of it as an easy job. Yeah, he's trying to pull the fast one. That's fine. I've got the laser stick thing that does a bunch of damage. As long as I can keep it in
The
lock on.
test MT you'll fight is completely automated. There's no need to be timid. Give it all you've got.
System engaged.
I shall endeavor not to be timid. Oh, my silly self spent too much energy. Well,
We
anyway.
got some excellent data. We'll put it to good use in the future. Thank you for your help.
Target achieved.
That should come out pretty well. Money, finally. You got mail. I think I spend more time reading mail than fighting. Human Plus. Are you aware of the Human Plus project? The Human Plus technology developed by Murakumo is an advanced technology whereby the organs of the body, mainly the nervous system, bones, and muscle tissue, are replaced with artificial replacements, which give the subject abilities vastly superior to those of an ordinary man. People who have undergone this operation are called the Plus, the ranks of which include soldiers and bodyguards for VIPs. Rumor has it that several of the top-ranking Ravens are also Plus. However, the reason why Murakumo, supposedly an industrial manufacturer, originally developed this technology is still a mystery even now. I'll be in touch. Nope, it's not here. Not here. I should have enough cash now to buy that optional part. Which increases the firepower of energy weapons. Just make my stupid gun even more stupid. Oops, wrong area. Here we go. There we go. I wonder if I'll see that reflected in the stats here. I think that was the same number as before, so maybe I can't actually see how much of an adjustment it is. I should save. Hate spending the time, but the way it goes in this game is you do a mission, and only after doing a mission you find out whether or not you brought the right AC build for it. Okay. Man, they really want me to attack this urban center. Three minutes. Attack whatever. Probably not the right gun for this kind of mission. Should probably take something like the pulse gun with more bullets. But I got the chain gun on the back, so we'll see. I'll try to keep the Murakumo in reserve because
System engaged.
you never know when some jerk will pop out and make life miserable for you. So is this like, is that considered a target? I guess I'm not destroying whole buildings? I don't know. Hard to say what they want me to do here. But going block to block, not really seeing much. Fuck it.
You, in the AC, surrender immediately. If you resist, we will attack without mercy.
So is the property damage angle nonsense? Oh, hello? Where'd you come from? Okay. There's enough of them now. I think we switch
Enemy approaching.
to the laser
Danger.
rifle.
Danger. Danger. Name of AC. Valkyrie.
Because they're cutting into my dang profits here. Whoa, what the hell is that? I don't know what that was, but see you later. Hopefully these are the things they want me to destroy and I get paid for this. I feel like they're like appearing practically in front of me.
Time over. Combat halted.
Well, we'll see whether they like that or not. I'm not entirely clear. No, they liked it, but I took so much damage that I got paid jack shit. If I had known, I would have used the Murakumo from the very beginning, and would not have taken as much damage. Say la vie. From the Raven's Nest standpoint, as long as someone pays our price, we have no say in regards to the content of a mission. This means that sometimes Ravens may fight against each other. This time you fought against the ranking Raisin Los Vez? He is one of our top-ranked Ravens. You should consider yourself lucky that you escaped with your life. I'll be in touch. I mean, I killed him. He's dead. I feel fine about it, too. I didn't make much money, so I don't feel the need to save, actually. Secret factory recon. Guard factory entrance, you don't say. Our intelligence has determined that Chrome has an underground factory in the snowy region of White Land. Okay. We plan to send our special forces to destroy the factory. We are looking for someone to scout out the entrance of the factory in advance of the attack. Your mission is to find the point of entry and destroy the door lock system. There is no particular need to engage the enemy, but we will pay an 800 credit bonus per enemy MT destroyed. The main force will attack 6 minutes after you start, so your executing the mission within a timeline is absolutely necessary for the surprise attack to succeed. Due to its nature, this mission will be a night maneuver. That mission seems like ass. I bet you I have to do both of these, but we'll check the other one. Chrome. We have uncovered a plan to destroy our... Well, okay, maybe it's either or. Our underground factory in the Whiteland area. We think Murakumo is behind it. We're not sure of the specific details, but since the factory is underground, they can't do anything unless they get inside. So we want someone to guard the entrance of the factory. The gate cannot be opened from the outside as long as the lock system is not destroyed. We will need several days to put up a full-scale security system. Of course, we will pay you during that period whether or not there is an attack. Not a bad job, huh? Do it well. So he kind of tells me that there's a lock system that needs to be busted up to get inside. So let me think. Generator. My current generator has energy output, so 5,338K. Maximum charge. I'm not sure what maximum charge necessarily means. Energy output surely is significantly higher here. If I sell my old generator, I'll have 46. It should be enough. I am tanking on energy often enough that I think this might be a good deal. High power provides a wide selection of equipment. And nothing else in the current list has this kind of energy output. So let's try. Let us try. Necessary parts equipped. My legs! Well, that's fine because I also plan to swap my chain gun, if I can afford it, with a back-mounted pulse rifle or some such thing, which will probably be much lighter. So let's see. This sells for, let's just sell it. And I can sell my arm pulse rifle too, if need be. Alright, sure, I just scroll down to the bottom. And okay. These are double shoulder things, I think. Radar, plasma cannon, pulse cannon. 61. Quite a lot. Lock on, narrow in deep. Energy weapon, reloading ion cannon. Energy weapon, beam cuts down enemies. It'd be nice if I could move while using one of these, though. So, first, let's sell this puppy off. And I'll try out this guy first. Okay. No weight issue there. Let's hop in the AC test just to see.
Test mode engaged.
Oh no, I definitely have to sit still for this. Does it also not lock on? Or is it just a really short lock on? No, it's like a... No, it is a lock on. It seemed like a rocket from the... Okay. I get the impression that no matter how small, there's no mounted back gun that you'll be able to fire while moving unless you're quad or tank tread. Which I should do. It's the smart thing, but I just don't feel like it on principle. So, we're going to return that to the store. Sorry. Just wasn't for me. And what can we put on our back? 2 small missiles, 6 small missiles, pod that fires single missiles. Honestly, I think the only thing you could fire while moving is going to be rockets, probably, and missiles. The problem with rockets is there's 0 weapon lock. Slug gun fires simultaneous shots that scatter. I mean, it's gonna force me to kneel down for sure. I don't know, the missiles just don't seem... very... I don't know, they're probably very good, I should say, but... Fires up to 2 missiles at once. I mean, that's a nice, simple feature, I suppose. What's the ammo on it? 32. I could get energy missiles, that would be pretty sweet. But I don't know if they were doing that kind of business back in the first game. And of course there's these 2 dual options. Well, if the goal is to be lightweight, you can do worse than just a very boring missile pod. I believe my current FCS only allows for a single lock, though. Yeah, max lock 1. So to make use of most of these missiles, max lock 2, multi-warhead missile that scatters warheads in flight. Fires 2 left or right curving indirect attack missiles. Indirect attack missiles are missiles that are going to hit a wall. TBH. Fuck it. We will buy tiny little single missile pod back again. Let's see. Increase the number of capacitors in the generator. Charge expander. That could help me. 4 units. Let's try it. Since I have some extra cash after selling that pulse gun back. Oh no, we do have enough. I misread that. Okay, so I still have 2 slots available. Increases energy output. Hopefully that helps a bit. Yeah, that'll be enough fussing with that. So the easier job is probably going to be defending the gate. Chrome seems like a worse company than Murakumo, but I mean Murakumo's making the pluses, so they're all fucked. And to be fair, defense could really suck too, actually, depending on how easy things explode. Which seems to be very easy from a lot of the defense-based missions I've done. So I'll try and find the gate. We'll do that one. Blah, blah, blah. Knowing in my heart that this is gonna suck.
We have reached the target. The main core will arrive in 6 minutes.
You're always blasting this
Find
drum.
the entrance before then.
System engaged.
Moving here. Good music going on here. Oh shit. Trying to cook me. Oh, target, eh? Try to back up here. Why, hello.
Lock destroyed. Transmitting coordinates.
Guess I should have.
We have your position. Break in from there.
Guess since I knew where it was, I should have or I'd found it where it was. I should have spent more time blowing stuff up. But that's fine. That might have resulted in
Target achieved.
repair costs so steep I didn't make any money. Yeah, I like that paycheck. Somebody's gonna mail me about that, surely. I'm not getting enough angry mail, though. I would like more angry mail. First, let us report the results of the battle. A Murakumo detachment was wildly successful in infiltrating the factory with excellent results. The success was all thanks to you. It was a beautiful job. I wish that Chrome would change their tactics even a little. They are too forceful, don't you agree? The right leaders are necessary in order for all humanity to be able to return to the above ground. Chrome is not suited for this. Do we have to be made pluses to return to the above ground? I wonder. If I buy this core, there's no... I won't be overweight, right? If I recall, 873 versus less energy drain. Expansion slots are also important, though. That one has more of them. You know what? I'll snag it because, like, what's the worst? They say there's new parts in the shop. I just sell it back for the exact same exchange. Well, that puts us over on legs, does it not? Fatty core. I guess it's possible if I unequipped that, and then if I understand it correctly, bought a head piece that has a radar. Full range of options, equipped with radar and enhanced auto map. Wide area radar. Fully equipped with wide area radar and all options. 68. Well, first of all, sell that. Sell that. And then buy the one. That should put us nicely under our weight threshold. We finally got rid of that silly default head. Cool. I don't know where our armor points ended up in the whole exchange, but that's fine. I really wonder... See, like, this thing just doesn't seem to be all of that especially useful to me. But then, like, going in with just the gun, if things go wrong and I run out of ammo, then I just have the sword. Could get dicey. And you really can't have something that weighs too much more than this either. So though I think it's a little silly, you know, we can try roll with that for now. Make a separate save for this. Okay. What do you have for me? Are you kidding me? Stop gang, Dark Soul. The gang Dark Soul has broken into our property at Heaven's Rock and stolen several tanks and fled. Since they stole tanks, we cannot leave them alone. Go and defeat them as soon as possible. Judging from their direction of escape, they seem to be hiding in the Zam Desert. In that area, many mines remain. Left from the war, be very careful. Note that your pay in this mission is not cash, but AC parts. What kind of part is that anyway? Is that an FCS? I cannot believe that the title of the game is just sitting there in Armored Core 1. Destroy all tanks. Avoid mines. Get a questionable part. Yeah, whatever. Nothing ventured. The gang Dark Soul has stolen tanks.
We've arrived at the combat area. Many mines have been planted in this area. Be very careful in your movements.
Don't worry, I'm completely
Main
careful
system
all the time.
engaging combat mode.
Extremely good at control. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh, I am definitely about to land on a fucking mine. Alright, you bastards. Gonna have to complain to the operator. I seem to notice that there's a field of mines, but you could have just dropped me outside of the field of mines. Guess that would have been sporting.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to
Did
normal
not tip
mode.
the driver last time, and this is what happens. Whatever. Fuck you. I lost some money, but I'm sure this part will be great. They're paying me in exposure. Alright, fucker. Well, it wasn't a headpiece. I think it looked to me like an FCS. But I would be a stupid idiot for thinking that. Generator? Not a generator. Not a booster? What the fuck did they give me? Back weapon? No. I'm real confused about what my prize was supposed to be here. It must be an optional part. It must be an optional part. That's what it is. Accelerates lock on time. Okay. I'll take it. I haven't really felt that as an issue, but I'll take it. And I'll sell it if I have to. Okay. Oh, we always save because that could have gone a lot worse. That could have gone a lot worse. But I gotta take some big money mission now. How much cash do I have lying around? Oops. Well, no going to mission. I have not much. Do I have a spare part that I should have sold off? The answer to that would also be no. Except for this radar. Get out of here. Let's see. Adds missile display, don't care. Disabled lock-ons. Fire, no. That one seems good. Increases the burst fire rate of energy weapons. I mean, that sounds good, but that also sounds like I'd put myself even into the energy deficit even faster with that. What have I not replaced? I've replaced pretty much everything. Guess I could get maybe better optimized boosters. 35. 33, so those have higher energy drain, higher charge drain. No. I mean, they're better boost, but do not think that will help me with my energy issues just yet. Okay, well, this pays more. Earth Environment Reclamation Committee! We have a mission for you regarding the old military facility where we previously sent a survey team. The survey of the first basement level is complete, but a passage thought to lead to the lower levels was found during the survey. However, just past it was an extremely powerful security MT that we could not defeat with our weapons. Oddly, it never comes out of the passage to attack us. It just seems to be protecting something. Anyway, this facility still has many mysteries. According to a structural diagram of the place found on the first floor, there are several control panels for the security MTs in the back. We want you to destroy them. The theater of operation. Ba ba da ba ba. Last time I went here, I think these security MTs were really strong against energy weapons, so I could be stupid.
Main system
I may be
engaging
stupid for not
combat mode.
switching.
Raven, there is a total of 3 control panels. Destroy all 3 as soon as you find them.
That guy seemed fine. No, I just want to dash. Who the flip? Oh, a gun turret.
Gate does not move.
Gate does not move. Oh, are you shooting me through the wall, you piece of shit?
Gate does not move.
Bro, I really don't want to use my laser rifle to break this
Gate
stupid
check.
lock.
Gate
That
unlocked.
sucks. Who the hell even shot?
High energy response found. Electromagnetic barrier.
What the hell? I can't get a hit on this guy because of the... Do I have to hit this guy to disable the barrier? I gain a little height. Rough. That's rough. Oh man, this was not the mission
Gate check. Gate unlocked.
for a... to only essentially have a gun with a relatively low ammo count. Oh, the polygons are freaking it. They do not like... No, no. That'd be the exit, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have to restart this anyway. I'm thinking. There's no way this is gonna work out. Like destroying that.
Gate check. Gate unlocked.
Didn't seem to disable this barrier. Well. Ow. Seems a little unfair.
Gate check. Gate unlocked.
I'll get some data at least.
Gate check. Gate unlocked.
Oh, you take 3. Aren't you special? Hey, one of the targets. But if I don't want to use my gun again. You. There's gonna be that security AC at the end of this.
Gate does not move.
No scenario where we don't run clear out of ammo. In a dead end street. Let's see. My 5 shots. Somehow. Don't think that's gonna be. Huh, that looked like that was supposed to be the supposedly super powerful security bot. This is just a type of bot. Missiles at mid to short range. How useless thou art. Explain to me why sometimes you have to shoot off in different directions. The end of the line here.
does not move. Gate does not move.
Lady, I don't want to try and open it. I want to try and slash it.
Gate check. Gate unlocked.
Okay, well... I don't know why these security terminals sound like they're adding to some base of the club mix, but none of my business. Oh, holy shit. Can I actually finish this fucking mission? How is this not hitting you? Fine, fuck you. I didn't want to hit you anyway.
Target of operation
I can't
cleared.
System believe I
System
cleared it.
switched to normal mode.
It's just a brand name. Not only did I clear it, I actually got money out of the deal. That's crazy. Never give up. It's a lesson for the day. That said, I'm giving up. By that I mean, I think I'm going to close out the stream here. Armored Core 1's good. It's really good. I'll say something's bad, and it is, but the game's good. I like it. It's just after King's Quest too. It's just like the story as old as time. Like they had this shit apparently pretty well figured out the first time they went around, and they've just been kind of refining it ever since. So good for me. Means I have a lot of good games that I can play through, and less suffering, in a sense. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for tonight. Thanks everybody who swung by to give me a view, to check out Armored Core in its original glorious form, and till next time, peace.